I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
These filthy rats thought they could mock Iron Mike Tyson. They ran their mouths, called him names, daring to humiliate the baddest man on the planet.
Hey, Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
But in the ring, disrespect carries a death sentence, and Tyson was the executioner. With every punch, he dragged cocky fools from Olympus straight into the gutter, sending them crawling like beaten dogs.
And that's all. It's over.
Today, we witness the public humiliation of the scoundrels who spat on Tyson's name, only to be fed to the beast himself. The first rat in Tyson's path was the most controversial figure of boxing's golden era, Andrew Golota. A man built like a war machine but carrying the heart of glass, Golota was known for his disgusting fighting and dirty tricks, even resorting to punching opponents in the balls.
In this heavyweight division, Golota was very lucky there that was not the point deduction. That's another awful low blow. Bo's going to make something of that one. That'll be a point off.
He stepped into the ring with Tyson wrapped in muscle, but already shaking like a coward staring into the abyss. From the opening bell, Tyson smelled fear. He pressed forward like a predator, fist snapping Golota's head back, tearing through his towering frame.
And loading with these big shots. The top, too. Again, working that cut. And a left hook to the head. Excellent job, Steve.
Golota's will cracked in real time. With his dirty tricks not working and his defense less than adequate, Golota resorted to clinching. Tyson wasn't just beating him. He was stripping away every excuse Golota ever carried into a ring. After 2 rounds, Golota refused to fight, fleeing the ring and abandoning his pride, revealing the coward behind the bravado.
He quits at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Now, let's hope this doesn't really get out of hand now. It's getting very ugly here now.
Donovan Razor Ruddock was hailed as Canada's big hope, a heavyweight armed with knockout power in both fists, most feared for his bone-crushing smash left hook.
He missed 2 lefts, hit him with the right, that left hand.
But with that power came arrogance. Ruddock's dark side showed when he threw a filthy punch after the bell, flooring his opponent in a moment that disgusted fans and fighters alike. Riding high on his reputation and convinced he could topple the baddest man on the planet, Ruddock stepped up to challenge Mike Tyson, arrogantly believing he could humble Iron Mike himself. When Ruddock finally got his shot in 1991, he entered the ring with nothing but bad intentions. He had the power to hurt Tyson, and for a moment, he did.
Both men throwing punches, any one of which could stop it.
By Ruddock.
But Tyson ate those shots like snacks and came back with violence only he could deliver, shooting savage hooks and uppercuts that tossed Ruddock around like a rag doll.
By Ruddock.
He just doesn't quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
By the 7th round, the punishment was too much, and the referee had no choice but to step in.
I want to fight Mike Tyson, Michelle Tyson. You're a sissy. You're not a true champion. My Pepsi. You're a homo. Next commercial you do some paint lines or pantyhose. You're a homo.
In May 1986, Mike found himself in the crosshairs of Mitch Blood Green, the leader of a New York gang. Green thought his street muscle could intimidate Mike Tyson, threatening Tyson's life before their 1986 clash.
Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
But the streets don't matter when the bell rings. Before the bell, Tyson's eyes burned with a ruthless hunger to make the arrogant bully pay for his past sins. Blood Green was helpless in the presence of a real monster. Tyson stalked him, cut off every inch of escape, and punished the trash talker with savage intent.
At least clear your head, or either to throw off his timing.
Mike Tyson decided to play with his food. He wanted Green to suffer.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. He did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee.
The body shot. Watch for the left hook. There it is. A free hand to the body.
That's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo. Come on, Dad.
Green left the arena with his face looking like it went 12 rounds with a meat grinder. But Green's pride wouldn't let go. He went looking for Tyson again, this time on the streets of Harlem. And that's where karma hit hardest. One punch from Tyson shattered him so badly, it forced him to rethink his entire life. As a result, Mitch Green went from being a gangster to a church pastor.
I want to knock him out so good into Duncan King's lap and wipe him off the map because he's bad for boxing and his people are bad for boxing.
Frank Bruno thought he could muscle Mike Tyson. Standing 6'3" and built like a tank, Bruno walked into the ring in 1989 full of swagger, convinced his size and strength would dominate Iron Mike. He boasted, laughed off Tyson's speed, and vowed to destroy Iron Mike.
I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way.
But in the ring, all that big talk was about to become his downfall. The opening bell sounded, and Tyson didn't waste a second. He came forward like a pit bull, landing relentless combinations that left Bruno reeling. The British giant struggled to cope, forced to grapple and cling to Tyson just to survive the onslaught.
In every instance, anytime he gets close to Tyson, he holds on.
He's looking to hold him and tire him out. He's not going to...
The crowd roared as the supposedly stronger man was bullied, shoved, and punished against the ropes. Tyson's shots weren't just fast, they were venomous, digging into Bruno's ribs, snapping his head back.
And that's saying something for 240. A home run, I guarantee you. Oh, Tyson flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left.
In the last round, you see Mike rocking, countering with a nice right hand. Then here comes the hook.
By the 5th round, Bruno's spirit was gone. Tyson cornered him, unleashed a savage barrage, and forced the referee to save the British giant from further humiliation.
This is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson of what McNeely and Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over here.
Bruno had walked into the ring thinking size would matter, but Tyson reminded him what real intimidation looked like.
If you let Mike Tyson get that kind of leverage with that right uppercut, you will not make it through the round, never mind the fight.
Years earlier, Mike Tyson's shot at Olympic gold was robbed by a man named Tyrell Biggs. Still believing he could bully the young man, Biggs publicly humiliated Tyson, even claiming he was Tyson's father.
You know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
A whole new level of disrespect. You don't call yourself the father of a beast. You become the sacrifice. Biggs started well, flicking out the jab, moving his feet, showing the polish of an Olympic gold medalist. For a few moments, it looked like he might keep Tyson at bay.
See, a good snapping jab is very effective. Whether or not Biggs can keep this up.
But then came the mistake. Biggs got comfortable. He got cocky. He started throwing a little too freely, neglecting the defense that was supposed to save him. By round 2, Biggs's face looked like it had been worked over with a hammer. His nose was busted, his ribs were cracked, and that Olympic pedigree was nothing but a joke. Biggs was running for his life, clinging to the ropes, hoping to survive just one more exchange. Tyson kept coming, relentless, punishing every second of arrogance Biggs showed before the fight.
All the way back to amateur days. Down their left hand, and there's a great shot. Biggs is in trouble.
Finally, in the 7th, Biggs collapsed. Tyson's combinations broke him down completely. Head, body, head, until he crumbled in a heap. Biggs called himself Tyson's father, but in the end, he bowed like the sun. Trevor Berbick, WBC champion, and the first obstacle on Mike Tyson's path to glory. Berbick wasn't just a loudmouth, he was dirty. He had a habit of hitting opponents in the back of the head, showing no regard for their health. Worst of all, he was the man who helped drag Muhammed Ali into retirement, battering a fading legend and leaving lasting damage.
These are solid punches. They're just above us. Berbick is pounding everything in on Ali. He's got him against the ropes. He's really trying to level him. Ali always could take a punch, but now he's in trouble.
For that, Tyson wanted to kill him. Before we step into the fight they called Judgment Day, make sure to subscribe, because just like Berbick, every cocky fighter had their own day of reckoning, and you won't want to miss it. There's no surprise that it was called Judgment Day. From the start, it wasn't a fight, it was a hunt. Tyson didn't see a champion in front of him, he saw prey. Each punch was a reminder that respect is earned in blood, not in cheap tricks.
Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he's got Trevor in trouble, and he's down. He'll have to take the stand.
Berbick staggered like a drunk man in a burning temple, caught between fire and collapse. His legs betrayed him, twisting and tripping like vines, pulling him back into Tartarus.
Here comes Tyson again. He knows he can hurt him anytime. Left hook, right hand. Again, Trevor hanging on.
Helpless, and with his usual tricks not working, Berbick allowed himself to taunt the baddest man on the planet, effectively signing his own death sentence.
Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a light left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back in the rope, I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to.
The humiliation was biblical. One punch, down. He tried to rise, only to fall again. The arena laughed as his pride dissolved into dust. It wasn't just a knockout, it was karma. The man who thought himself untouchable was dragged back into the mud where rats belong, making Tyson the youngest champion in the history of the heavyweight division.
The winner by a TKO and youngest and new WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Tyson.
Tonight, making his return to the ring, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only, Mike Tyson.
Tyson's return to the ring after prison was one of the most anticipated moments in sports history, sending shockwaves through the boxing world. The task of facing him fell to a brash and overconfident fighter, Peter McNeely, known as the Hurricane. Thinking Iron Mike might be rusty after 3 years away, McNeely openly mocked and provoked his opponent, flaunting his arrogance for the world to see.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
Tyson didn't fall for his opponent's games. He let his fists do the talking.
I expect a tough, clean fight. Any questions from McNeely's corner? Any questions from Mr. Tyson's corner? Let's get it on!
From the first second, McNeely charged, but Tyson answered with violence so sharp it cut through the chaos. McNeely lunged again, but he was no match for Iron Mike, each step dragging him deeper into quicksand.
Because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up. This fight, he's got about 30 seconds left.
Then came the collapse. Not the collapse of McNeely's will, but of his corner's courage. After 2 knockdowns in under 2 minutes, his trainer threw in the towel, stepping into the storm to pull their fighter out before he was permanently broken.
I, Carl the Truth Williams, am the uncrowned king and probably the baddest heavyweight in all the land.
Carl the Truth Williams once brutalized a young Mike Tyson. During a sparring match in the gym, Williams, a grown man with an 11-0 professional record, unloaded on the 17-year-old kid. Shot after shot, he roughed Tyson up, battered him, leaving the teenager humiliated. For Williams, it was just another day of proving he was the bigger man. But for Tyson, the sting of being bullied by a man far older and stronger would burn in his mind for years. And in 1989, the day of retribution finally came. And this time, Tyson wasn't a boy anymore. He was Iron Mike. The bell rang, and Williams came out with the same cocky swagger, trying to box, pawing with his jab, hoping to bully the champion the way he once had a boy. But this time, Tyson was a man. All it took was one punch. The bully was powerless, undone in the first round. Karma had arrived in the form of Iron Mike. If you enjoyed watching Mike Tyson humble these cocky rodents, make sure to subscribe. And in the meantime, go check out one of our other videos because Karma's only getting started. Peace out, Canvas Kings.